taking back our population growth. Because the ones who don't want to have a baby, bro, and they think it's black girls, and they think it's Mexican girls, but you see, we got 6, 7, 8 kids. It ain't us doing no abortions. It ain't us doing that, right? Yeah. So they saying, well, we gonna eliminate that so our population growth can grow. What we gonna say is for women's rights. We're gonna say
there are more children attending segregated schools in the United States today than there were previous to Brown versus Board of Education, and that's a fact. You need to realize that it is not the intent of white people to let this situation change in favor of anyone but themselves. And right now, white people are really frightened. If you don't understand the destruction of Planned Parenthood offices, and you don't understand the wall that we're going to build on the southern border of the United States, you haven't read the book, The Birth Dearth by Ben Wattenberg. Ben Wattenberg was a brilliant Jewish man who was a member of the American Enterprise Institute. And he wrote a book, the first paragraph of which says, the main problem confronting the United States today is there aren't enough white babies being born in this country. He was an advisor to presidents of the United States. He wrote the book in 1987. He says if we don't change this and change it rapidly, white people will lose their numerical majority in this country, and this will no longer be a white man's land. Now, I'm not misrepresenting this. I'm telling you almost exactly what he says. He says there are 3 things we can do to solve this. Number 1, we can pay women to have babies, as they have been doing in Western European nations for years. Then he says, and these are his words, not mine, unfortunately, we would have to pay women of all colors to have babies, so we don't want to do that. He says the second thing we can do is increase the number of legal immigrants that are allowed into this country every year. And once again, he says, unfortunately, the vast majority of those going to come to this country today are people of color, so we don't want to do that. The third thing he says, and women had better pay attention to this, 60% of the fetuses that are aborted every year are white. If we could keep that 60% alive, that would solve our birth dearth.
That's what you were just saying.
Does that sound like racism to you?
Well, no, it's facts.
And if it doesn't, I want to know why it doesn't. If it doesn't, you don't understand what racism is. And I think it does. When we close Planned Parenthood clinics because we think they're there only for abortion, we need to take another look. They are used for many, many, many things, and many women need the things that they can get from Planned Parenthood clinics. But we are willing to do away with all that good to avoid allowing white women to have control of their own bodies. Now, nobody had better tell one of my daughters or granddaughters what they can do with their body. You haven't that right. Now, it would be interesting if we were as concerned about sperm cells, wouldn't it?
Facts. Big facts.
So, yeah, that's out the mouth of the babe. You know,
She's a real one. She's a real one, man. Yeah. She been in the game
that's
for
when
me.
we talk about
For me, man.
white supremacy is not necessarily white people. It's a small group of white people who actually are actually in that mindset, but it's actually an energy that we give power to, and that they have put into our psyche from slavery, that we are breaking the chains of now. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's enough white people to do something?
I don't. To me, it's not even on us to worry about white people. I think we need to not stop waiting for white people to get it right. I think we have to come together and get our shit together. Because you know what? No one believes in your shit if you don't.
Hey, you know what?
So white folks ain't got no reason to believe in us if we don't.
I got
because you got to come to them with a business plan or whatever.
Right. You're not gonna invest in nothing you don't believe in. Streets,
I got-
everybody
I got
following
small-
you because they believe, because they know you believe it.
Yeah. True.
I got a small outside the box theory on some things in regards to how
tell you
things
about white
developing in regards to this 23andMe DNA test, and because
I don't do this shit.
no, I ain't saying that. I'm just because
Go ahead, brother. You educate me right now.
no. I'm saying by way of proof that there's no 100% anything. Like you know what I mean? We put to bed these theories of superior racism, what have you, when it's it's, you know, these joints, even by falsified readings or what have you, they still proving that we all from the same fucking pot. So eventually, in a couple generations, we gonna have this mindset to where it ain't no, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, that's outside the box theory,
you know
but
what,
you know, it is what
black people do not have a history of destroying any other race, bro.
None.
We don't have a history of killing white folks in America. We don't have a history of torturing people, murdering people. We don't have that history as a black people, in our culture. We invite people in, and that's how we get used, right? And that's how we get manipulated. And let me get back. Let me say one thing about white men.
Yeah.
Right? Because I just don't want to get it twisted. And my people on Fist Up Friday, they already know me, dog. I'm gonna kick facts.
Yeah.
And this is what I said. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Listen, bro. If it's and I'm just gonna say, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. Malcolm X, he said this. He said, if there's 100 snakes, there's good snakes. I love them snakes.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna kill you. They're not gonna bite you. But they rolling with 100,000 of them motherfuckers, right? And you got the control of opening or shutting the door, right? Do you hope that the 100,000 snakes that you like come to the front and hold back the other, millions of snakes, right?
Yeah.
Or do you just go ahead and shut the door and be like, you know what?
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah.
It's good people, dog.
Yeah.
No, it's good people, and it's black people I don't mess with, right?
Yeah.
Because
every brother of color is not your brother.
It's not your brother. It's not your brother.
Yeah.
And so, as big as saying that, you gotta be careful, and you know that the other color is definitely not on your side. Yeah. Now you can pick and choose about your brothers. Okay, look, I done shut in with all y'all. Now I know one of you niggas gonna probably shame me, kill me, stab. You know what I'm saying? Because of the hate in between us as brothers, and what been created in a whole bunch of mind frames, bro. Like we got to come out of our mind frame. Yeah. Like it's us. Yeah, we killing us, but we were put in a situation to live and think and grow like this. You know what I'm saying? And if you powerful enough, if you a brother and you powerful enough to outthink that, then you become a successful detail. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Because he grew up, he had the same situations. Police discriminate against him just like us, bro. But he had a different mind frame than everybody else. He wasn't gonna let that hold him back. Cool. And he made it through. Right? He made it through. And he made it. And you are still making it. And you had an interview with a goddamn presidential candidate from where you came from. And a black man in America, right? But but I'm talking about as a mass, bro. As a mass of our people, we don't all have those same opportunities to get those same chances.
So what you saying is, regardless of any species, if you only feed them crumbs, you're gonna have to fight over them bitches.
Exactly.
Exactly, bro. But see, my thinking is, why are we begging for motherfucking crumbs?
We ain't begging for shit. Listen, you know what, homeboy?
We gotta realize it.
You know what, homeboy? Check this out. Who owned the motherfucking bakery?
Table when we can
who owned the flour, the sugar? Yeah, we could bake our own shit, but who owned the flour, the bakery, the oven, the motherfucking heat, the gas? You know what I'm saying? Look, growing. But listen, hold on. Our people created that motherfucking shit for them to have, right? And they used it, and they don't give it to us. You know what I'm saying? They keep it away from us to keep us enslaved, bro. To keep us fighting over these crumbs and keep us fighting each other. They keep us fighting each other at each other's throat. Like, oh, that nigga uppity nigga. Or, oh, that nigga a bougie nigga. Or whatever. Or that nigga light skin. And then you go back to the, Willie Lynch theory. Back to the Willie Lynch. Like, everything they did, they implemented into us, bro. It was all
they were
planned.
geniuses with this shit.
It was, oh my God, they thought about it.
How you just saying earlier that ain't no black people ever killed a
we don't do that.
But what's crazy how well the conniving white man is, when we became in position of power by way of being independent, they flip the narrative and be like, oh, them niggas crazy, they wild.
They rape women.
Yeah,
White women.
Everything that they did, they blamed us doing,
Exactly.
and then put that guilt
That
on
stigma
us.
on us, bro.
Exactly.
And now it's on us, and we like, no, you ever know a bunch of niggas killing white people and hanging them, lynching them, torturing them, raping them? Never. We don't never do that.
And like
we might be
enemies
enemies with us,
where you gotta,
but we're not gonna be enemies. We don't do nothing to them.
At the same time, you gotta communicate that.
So let's keep wrapping it up a little bit. So with that being said, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do
We
about it?
come together.
It's coming.
Listen, dog, we got the hardest job in the world. We got the hardest job in the world as a black man with knowledge, bro.
A black woman has
the black woman has the hardest job, but you know what? She don't have it harder than a black man.
Shit.
Nigga, I can't go get no housing or no welfare or no motherfucking shit like that, bro.
Fact, bro.
I can't go get that.
A black woman is the most.
Hold on. No. She's disrespected.
Yeah,
She's manipulated.
It's a different
She's manipulated. She's used.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she don't have it harder than the black man. The black man, dog, you can't get no benefits, bro.
I ain't never been a black woman, so I can't say yeah and nay.
No, it's hard, bro. It's hard.
At the same time, I'm just saying they have different struggles.
You think it's hard being a black man?
I'm gonna tell you this.
It's hard being a black man?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think I was locked
It's
up
even
with
hard
you.
to raise one.
I think I was locked up with this nigga right here, dog. Man, this nigga was in the feds. I kept on looking at this nigga, and I'm telling you, I know niggas, dog. But anyway, my bad, detail, my bad. Check it out. Anyway, dog, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. If they gave, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But check this out, dog. If you gave every black man that's out here homeless right now, HUD, housing. If you gave every black man out here food stamps.
Yeah.
If you gave every black man out here that's homeless, dog, welfare. No, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying it's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not saying it's right, bro. But I'm saying if you gave me the same benefits that you give my baby mama, and she not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is how it's set up.
Yeah.
But if you gave that to a black man, bro, my son wouldn't be running out the house with a pistol. Not in my house. You see what I'm saying? My son wouldn't be out there motherfucking going crazy. You know, with his homeboys coming over there doing shit like that. Cause when daddy say, nigga, you ain't going out the house with that gun, you seen Furious on Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Sure.
Daddy say you ain't going out there with that gun, you ain't going out there with that fucking gun. But mama can't tell you that. You like, down, mama. Down on, nigga, I'm going with my homeboys. She cannot handle a man. So the benefits that they give them, they give it to them to raise our kids because they know they cannot teach them to be a man. And that's another tool that they use, bro. And it's not her fault. She's trying to do her best.
She's trying to play both roles.
She's trying to play both
And
roles, and it's impossible.
That's why I feel this whole independent shit, as far as women being independent, has come from there by way of the previous generation of women having to raise men and
No, that shit comes from the beginning of time.
Well, no, I'm talking about independent, that mindset right now.
I'm talking about the systematic shit that we actually in,
right now.
like the project.
So of course, it's
the project, bro.
That's
right.
why I'm coming at. Yeah,
no, not black women, but white women in the projects, Mexican women's in the projects. We all in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Poor people are in the projects, but majority in America is black people. Mexicans in the projects, you know what I'm saying? But we have a big community, and if you look on welfare, dog, there's more white people on welfare than black.
And that's why in the project.
And that's why I was going with what I was saying previously, because by way of black pride, black women didn't want to have to go stand in line to get welfare assistance.
But they gotta do something for their kids.
They taught their daughters to be on their independent shit, to where it's like they taught them to be independent, but didn't teach them how to be independent.
Yeah,
so you got exactly.
So look, if I tell you where you live, I tell you how you eat. I tell you when you get your food. I tell you when you get your checks. Right? I'm enslaving you, and then I tell you this. And if you want to keep this shit, you can't have that nigga in here.
You can't make this amount of money.
Now that's systematic. That's systematic. So now they saying you got a no good nigga, but the nigga probably really good. But he got the laws coming at him. He got every law wrote against him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a good, squeaky clean nigga to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be a good, squeaky clean nigga to get out of that shit without falling to the motherfucking shit, bro. Because you
not necessarily.
It's like rats in a cave.
You can be squeaky clean and still get fucked.
No, you can't, dog. Listen. I seen brothers on the internet and highly publicized shit when police had killed our brother. Damn, y'all know who he was. He was with his kids. He had a concealed license. Fernando Castro, right? He said, "Man, I got a gun." You know what I'm saying? Legally, nigga shot him anyway. Good brother, word, everything like you detail. You know what I'm saying? That's like you getting pulled over and somebody shooting you. And what's the outrage I'ma feel, bro? Cause I'ma tell him, dog, that was a good nigga. Yeah. You shouldn't have shot that nigga. You had no reason to shoot that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a good nigga, and that's how his family feel. Fernando Castillo. That's how his family feel, bro. But we hear that, and then we got a young brother right now. That's down here in San Antonio.
Yeah, he was telling us about it a minute ago.
Little brother, dog, right? Sherwood. Little brother that got shot in the trap. They said, okay, police been called here more than goddamn 100 times in a year. So the police go up to the trap. It's a trap. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for nobody. Yeah. The nigga in the trap, right? Cool. They did his picture up alongside Nipsey Hussle. I want to say Shade Tree. Roundtree. Okay. Roundtree, brother. His last name is Roundtree. So, the little brother was in the house. He's sitting down with a girl. His other homeboy sitting over there. His homeboy get up. The police come to the door. The door is open already at the trap. He come to the door with a light and a gun. And he say, "What's up, niggas?"
That's what the officer said.
Yeah. And they like, "Nigga, who is you?"
Yeah.
And so one of them little niggas get up and he walk. But now in the picture you can see the little nigga got something in his waist when he get up and walk. You know what I'm saying? But the officer just started shooting. Yeah. Officer just started shooting in the motherfucking in the house, dog, and he killed Lil Roundtree sitting on the couch. Innocent, bro. Nah, bro. It's the new one. He put it up. He scratched out that on the end over there, and he put his mural up there on the left. Yeah, on the next to twerk win. Yeah, the fucking twerk win right there. Bitch destroying all the little young girls' community. I don't fuck with twerk win.
But you know what's even crazier though? Just what you just said. She destroying the community, but at the same time, females really listening to just what her music is. But guess what she's doing? She's married. She's having a kid, and she's downgrading other.
The Gucci Mane effect.
Big facts.
Gucci Mane got a college degree, man married, sober as fuck.
We know Gucci Mane was homeboy.
I mean, but he still.
But he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
I know, man.
And
bad.
You know, Gucci Mane's parents got killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gucci Mane, both his parents got killed, bro, and he got a lump sum, he got money. And Auntie took care of him, Debbie.
Yeah, I guess.
And so he was raised by Debbie.
Yeah.
And Debbie is Waka Flocka mama.
Yeah.
She the one who discovered us in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I met Gucci Mane. But you right. I ain't lying. I fuck with the dude. Like, you going crazy? Well, you know about Debbie then. You know Gucci Mane, you know all that. I ain't telling you something new.
We fuck with the long way. I'm just saying.
But it's the truth. It's the truth. Then what it is, bro. Then what it is. And just like motherfucker, my little nigga Soulja Boy. Yeah. Like, you know.
It's a story behind the real Soulja. It's a real
it's a lot of shit. But
matter of fact, Big, who house he was cutting, who know over in Adderville. When I was over there cutting his house,
that's why they don't want me on this shit. I turned, you know what I'm saying? I gotta beat that motherfucker 100 detail.
Remember the nigga?
Kill me, dog. Kill me.
The one nigga who get paid I did. He was like, yeah, Big Soulja is my real nigga. I signed Big Soulja. That's how.
I remember.
He fucked with Soulja with mama.
Yeah.
It's like
no, that's what I'm saying. Soulja Boy had bread. His mama didn't put bread behind it to do the motherfucking MySpace shit.
Yeah.
And that's how he came up. But they gave him $50,000 to do that shit. Whoever his mama was fucking with had real talk, dog. You ain't gonna make it in the music industry without no bread or without no connection. Somebody that you connected with gotta have bread or gotta have connects, bro, to put you in that position. I don't give a damn who you rapping like. All these niggas sound the same. Any of these niggas can make it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't got to connect, and they don't know Debbie, and they don't know Gucci, and they don't know Waka, and they don't know these niggas, and they can't get in them circles. You know what I'm saying? But when you get in them circles, bro, it's music business. It don't got nothing to do with motherfucking music. It's business. Yeah. All these niggas want points. It ain't. All these niggas that hooking you up want points, bro. You know, it's a whole different entity, bro, and everybody making money. It's niggas making $100,000 a year. You don't even know. You ain't never heard of. But he done hooked this nigga up with Waka Flower or this nigga, that. So he want his points on this one song, this single.
And guess what you get at the end of the day?
Yeah. Yeah, you get a check. You don't know him. Yeah. Nigga ride around Ferrari and shit. You like, man, all these niggas in the line. Yeah. Like, oh man, all kind of niggas, man. And it was just like, you know, that's a whole different entity. That's a whole different subject. That's a whole different. That's some shit that's keeping us down though. You know, because everybody can't make it, and everybody don't know, nigga. And it take you so long to figure that shit out. That nigga, you done wasted your whole motherfucking life, your kids' life, everybody like, nigga, you done took chance of going to prison. If most of your niggas ain't in prison, you know what I'm saying? For you trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, it's so much shit, dog. It's the image, bro. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? It's all the image. It's all our people want to see it.
All right, so let's wrap this shit up. So, like, what are the take homes for this shit? What are the take home points from our discussion today? We got powerful black men in the building. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here a father. Everybody here is ambitious. Everybody here is entrepreneurs too, which is huge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know, like speaking for Mom's family, we probably the first of our kind, and our generation said, no, we're not going to depend on somebody else's check. Our generation said, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. We were all taught to go get a check, good benefits, work with somebody, clock in. You know what I'm saying? And we said, I'm not feeling that. And so we are already taking the torch to the next level. You know what I'm saying? We are already doing that for our kids. Our kids are seeing their fathers leave the house and go get their own check. You know what I'm saying? It's creating jobs for other people. You know what I'm saying? Being leaders of ourselves, first and foremost.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Taking our father's legacy to the next level. You know what I mean? Because I know our father, I know your daddy too, still grinding.
Exactly.
Still going hard like they still 25.
Exactly.
With no ends on stopping. Like they don't even look like they're trying to slow down. Did my daddy look like he slowed down?
No.
Ray look like he's slowing down?
Nah, he's speeding up.
He's speed.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
He's speeding up.
Hey man, we 400 years behind. We can't stop.
Yeah, but you know what? Time is like. We getting it right back, kinfolk. We getting it right back because we born in a time where we're first year generational millionaires now. That shit didn't happen before. We live in a time where like motherfuckers come out become a millionaire overnight, literally. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is since we in this time, gotta be smart, gotta be educated. Cause so many niggas get that money and really quick it's gone.
Burn a hole in the goddamn.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, sir. Before.
Our motherfucking public education system. Let me just say one thing about that.
Go ahead.
The shit that we know detail, you know, I'm about to open up a restaurant. I gotta tell you about that. And I saved a fucking life, dog, this weekend, but I'm gonna tell you about that too. Jumped in the motherfucking Guadalupe River, nigga, and saved an 8-year-old, nigga. I almost drowned my goddamn self, bro. Me and my boy D, my hunting partner. But anyway, back to the education, the public education, bro. They don't teach us about money. And they don't do that shit by coincidence. They do that shit on purpose. So listen, dog, when I tell my kids, nigga, you see daddy get up every motherfucking day and I go out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting it like I used to. I don't sell drugs no more. Because I say, nigga, I'm not gonna do that shit. I might go out here and cut yards. I might do anything to get it, bro. Because I don't want to go that way no more. I'm so close this way. About to open my restaurant. You know, we got a nonprofit. We about to open up a young youth. We got a building and everything, bro. 2 houses. We about to open up a little youth center for young men, just for young men. Where the police, if they pick them up for truancy, if they pick them up for some kind of motherfucking skipping school or some shit, they don't gotta take them to juvenile. They take them to our facility, and then we keep them there, right? So the public system, they don't teach our kids about money. Yeah. They don't teach niggas how to motherfucking invest your money, flip money, and how to work money. They do that for a reason. Because they want you to go and work. So I say the first thing as us as black men that motherfuckers take care of our kids and our family, my first thing that I teach my kids is, what do you want to own, dog? You don't want to work for no motherfucking body, and I don't want you talking about you want to get a fucking job at this and that. I don't want to hear that shit in my house. I want to know what you want to fucking open, what kind of business you want to start. Yeah. And whatever it is, I'm gonna fucking help you, nigga. I'm gonna help you do that shit. I'm not asking you to do it on your own. I'm telling you, I'm sacrificing right now. So when you ready, goddamn, that's rich dad, poor dad. And when you ready, I want you to start your own business. Go have fun. Go live your young life. You know, that's on me. But when you get ready, I don't want you working for nobody. I don't want you doing that. Yeah. Dog, get you a business. Start you a business. And that's how we gotta start changing our kids' mentality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get a good job. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. But start your own shit. Start your own record label. Start your own motherfucking TV production company. You know what I'm saying? And so our public education system, my kids don't go to public school, and I'm not no better than nobody. It's just my wife is better than me. You know what I'm saying? She not having that shit. Yeah. So my little daughter go to charter school. You know what I'm saying?
You're now tuned into the Detailed Digging Podcast.
She also, she's in kindergarten, bro. But she read at a 5th grade level. Anything come on that motherfucking TV, dog, my daughter reading that shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even in 1st grade. She reading it right now, bro. But that's the kind of thing we gotta invest in instead of investing in some fucking J's and investing in some motherfucking shit that don't even matter. You know, I got other kids, dog, 13, they with me right now, my twins. They living with me right now for the summer. They so motherfucking materialistic, they just like their motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? The little nigga, my little nigga, dog, he lost his iPhone, he going crazy. He going crazy without this fucking iPhone. I'm like, who paid for your iPhone? What the fuck? Nigga, you finna go to the 8th grade. Nigga, you need to be out there running, playing ball and shit like that. No.
But living in a whole different time, man. We ain't got enough time to talk about it. Listen, man, we're gonna shut it down. That was Streets. You know, he always say. And that's why he got his own show, Fist Up Friday.
Fist Up Friday. I blended it in with this here today. I'm gonna let y'all know.
But hold up, listen, we all on the same team though, man. We all got the same goal in mind. We just got different ways of attacking it. But we need the differences, you know what I'm saying? It's a demographic of people that he gonna touch that I can't touch, and vice versa. And we're gonna meet in the middle and we're gonna come together because great minds think alike. We just, like I said, our experiences have molded us the way we see our lives, you know what I'm saying? And so he got his stuff, I got my way of doing things, but you know what, we brothers, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get through it. We gonna continue to teach on the Detailed Digging Podcast, continue to give you the tools that you need to make your life better, your family's life better, your neighbor's life better, your kids' life better, your legacy better. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growth. It's all about knowing who you really are from within. You know what I mean? It's all about following your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Tap into that shit and taking action. And just like let your gift loose in the world. That's right. So you know, every day is Black History Day in my household, in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a month. I don't need none of that shit. And so every day it's we at it, and every day we learning, every day we trying to grow and evolve and be better.
Could I say one thing?
No, you cannot. It's a wrap.
See?
And so I say all that to say this. It's the Detailed Digging Podcast. Fist Up Fridays, Numbers Don't Lie coming up next. Thank y'all. God bless. And I want to give a special thank you to my cousins that came down from out of state.
We back up, let y'all see them.
And yeah, man.
Let me say what I got to say. Hey, man, I want to say this right here. I don't care. Listen, man, Detail made it possible for me to do what I do, man, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was spoken, dog, and I stand on what I say. Nigga drown me out, nigga sound me out. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga anyway. He can put the crickets on. He can do all that. You know what? Because you know what it is? The truth don't lie, dog. And people don't like the truth. Everybody don't like to hear the truth. But the truth gotta be told, dog. The truth gotta be told, and I'm gonna tell it. And you gave me this platform. Our Detail did it all day, all night. Fist Up Friday, dog. We still gonna be raw.
Is this a barbershop? Is this a barbershop?
This is the motherfucking barbershop.
If we can't talk to the barbershop, we're gonna talk to them. We go ahead and stop it, man. We out, man. It's around, man.
Good shit.
This is the after hour conversation. All right. Yeah.